Welcome back, Wolfpack. Vrelis here, and Marshall bringing us another Drifblim. Looks like we're having a Drifblim heavy fan Fridays. So we're going to see how this one goes. Looks like we got a different strategy. My guess is that we have Rage Powder distracting from Drifblim to set up some ultimate shenanigans, and we'll see how this one ends up going. If I get any more Drifblim, let's just call this Drifblim Fridays. I don't even know. Alright, so we have Togekiss and Tyranitar versus a Drifblim Amoonguss combo, and Sandstream comes up, so there's that. Amoonguss gets its Rage Powder off, which means that all that Focus Fire is going to go onto Amoonguss. That Air Slash, not even doing half of its health, and then Drifblim getting off a free Minimize from it. Tyranitar might be able to throw down the Rock Slide. Oh no, it went for the Pursuit. I guess expecting a switch, I'm not sure, but overall, you know, it's still working. Oh, actually no, the Pursuit was supposed to be on the Drifblim, I guess, and then yeah, Drifblim didn't have any reason to switch out or anything, or even take too much damage from that. So the the Rage Powder ended up working really well. Amoonguss is going to sacrifice himself off this turn though. That Rage Powder making him the center of attention one more time. Yawn going to hit Amoonguss. Oh, Amoonguss is drowsy, but Drifblim's going to go and get another Minimize. And Tyranitar looks like he's going to land that Pursuit. And is it enough? Actually, it isn't. I thought Togekiss was going to go for the Air Slash again, but, you know, Yawn means that Amoonguss is going to be able to get another Rage Powder, it looks like, and then eat up that Yawn or Air Slash that could be headed for Drifblim, meaning Drifblim is going to get yet another setup move. Oh, that's just wrong. So, center of attention, now it gets a stockpile, safe move. I always try to get one stockpile in, like I go minimize, stockpile. That way, just in case I do get hit, I have a really good chance of keeping a lot of health on my side. So Togekiss roosts up after all of that Sandstorm damage, I guess trying to stay as healthy as possible. Rock Slide ends up hitting both as well, and Amoonguss does go down, so gets the feint onto that. And Togekiss kind of made the better play, just in case, you know, another Rage Powder was coming. So it did end up working, and Drifblim dodged the rocks with its Minimize. So now we have Hydreigon on the field. So this is kind of like where Drifblim has to decide, you know, when is Drifblim going to be, like, what happens if Hydreigon goes down this turn? What happens if Drifblim goes down? You need to be weary of those baton passes. So it ends up going for the Earth Power onto, oh, it gets the crit. Okay, that was a lot of damage I was not expecting. So Drifblim does grow drowsy from that Yawn. 2 stockpiles, 2 Minimizes, and Vaporeon taking a good amount of damage this turn on that switch. So Drifblim gets a lot of stats into it, and Hydreigon buffeted by the Sandstorm. Drifblim buffeted, and now everyone's just kind of going to go around and take some damage. So let's wait for that. And there's some healing from that leftovers. Alright, so Togekiss uses Follow Me now. So Togekiss bringing out his own form of Rage Powder, and Hydreigon using the Earth Power. Earth Power is going to whiff. Drifblim's going to get that Baton Pass, so it's faster than the Vaporeon, which is nice, just in case that Ice Beam was coming out. And goes into Heracross. So now we're going to have a Mega Heracross just kind of go through and ruin everyone's day. Oh no, sets up the Wish. Alright. Could have gone offensive on the Hydreigon, that was an option, especially with that Follow Me, but it does get a free Wish as the Sandstorm goes down, or subsides. So now, Hydreigon goes into Drifblim. That's an alright move right there, you know, if you can get an extra stockpile into Hydreigon or Minimize or something like that while Heracross is providing a lot of damage, it is something that you can make work for yourself. So, there's Heracross, Mega Heracross, and there's a Helping Hand from Togekiss? No, Aquana. So we have Helping Hand coming in from Vaporeon on the Togekiss. Rock Blast, going to start getting some good amounts of damage in. Critical hit. With that Skill Link, it's going to be another hit, and that's going to be enough to knock out Togekiss. Just like that. But actually, Togekiss, yeah, that Helping Hand didn't really do much because of the Togekiss just going down straight up, and then the Wish comes in and heals Vaporeon at the end of the turn. So Zytomega, interesting name, actually. It has some kind of biological meaning, most likely. And now Heracross, he's like, hey, guess what? I have Swords Dance. So now he's at +4 evasion, +2 in both defenses, and +2 on the attack. Scald's going to come in, miss on the Heracross. That burn would be something serious to have to deal with. And then Shadow Ball goes and hits Drifblim. Drifblim survives it, because that is a tanky beast right there. And Heracross, he's going to get ready to destroy some people. You know, Pin Missile could come in and just ruin the day for that Reuniclus. And then we also have Tyranitar, who can pretty much not really do much in this situation. So Bullet Seed's going to go onto Reuniclus, actually. Getting a good amount of damage right there. That's 3. Yeah, it's going to be 4 and 5. And because of that Swords Dance, just a straight up KO just like that. So that's another feint. And yeah, Drifblim also taking this time to Baton Pass, you know, just free minimize into Hydreigon, because why not? And it's not going to be too much longer, you know. Vaporeon definitely going to go down to a Bullet Seed. Tyranitar very frail as well to that Bullet Seed. So we're just gonna kind of gotta wait and see how this ends up going down. So Hydreigon going for the Earth Power, going to land on Tyranitar. However, Tyranitar is going to have that boost to Special Defense in the Sandstorm, and Bullet Seed is just going to not do as much as I thought, actually. Like, it's still definitely going to be a KO, but I was hoping that it would be like a 2-hit, not a 3-hit KO, because of that Swords Dance boost, but it was still enough to make it work. And now we have Rock Slide coming in. It's kind of all in vain. Heracross is going to take the damage, but with that defense boost, doesn't take a lot of damage. Also, with that fighting type added on, it's just going to be a neutral hit. There's not much that can be done at this point. You know, Drifblim got the setup. Earth Power actually looking like it's going to be able to finish off the game here. And just like that, another Drifblim, another win. Alright. So yeah, an interesting battle. You know, we got to see the Drifblim set up into Mega Heracross. A lot of people like doing that, you know. You find a way of setting up Drifblim, and then you go into a Mega. Mega Heracross is nasty with it, Mega Pinsir, Mega Medicham, these huge offensive Pokemon that they had just a little defense and a little survivability. They don't need to boost up too much, and then they can go and win from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we have more Fan Fridays coming up.